Hello! In this video tutorial, we're going to learn about meta tags in HTML. A meta tag defines or holds metadata about our HTML document. It also gives information about our web page to our web browsers. Meta tags live inside the head of our web page. Here are some attributes to our meta tag. The first one is a char set. The second one, description, author, keywords, and viewport. Let's look at individual attribute in detail. Okay, so the first one, char set, defines the character encoding for an HTML document. Developers use UTF-8 in order to convert characters and symbols into an actual visual. So something like an emoji, we use some symbols for our browser to decode it, okay, into something like this with the help of UTF-8. So that's a char set, okay. With the help of the char set, we're able to encode symbols to visuals. So that is the first attribute of a meta tag. The second attribute of a meta tag is description. Description explains what your site is all about. Example is shopping website, blogging website, and what have you. The third attribute or the third property of a meta tag is author. This defines the owner of a website. In this example, I have my name here. Let's look at other attributes. The next one is keywords. We use meta tags to define the keywords of a website. A keyword defines the phrase or a search term for our website. Something like HTML, HTML tutorial, coding. These are keywords or search terms. Next, we have viewport. This is how your website is viewed on different devices like desktop or mobile devices. So this is an attribute or a meta attribute we use to help the web browser optimize our websites for devices like desktop, tablets, or mobile. Okay, so that is it. Now let's go to our code because this may not make a lot of sense. So we go to our code editor and then we take it from there. Let's go ahead and look at our first meta tag in HTML. Now we said meta tags live inside the head of our web page, and that means this data is not going to be rendered onto our web page. Okay, so we first of all go to our head, and here is it. We have opening of head and closing of head. Inside it, we're going to write our meta tag for our char set. Okay, that's the character encoding. So we put less than and then we put meta like this. Let's leave space and we put char set quotation, and inside here let's put UTF-8, and then we come out and close it. With the help of char set UTF-8, we are able to display something like an emoji onto our web browser. Okay, so something like this, these symbols doesn't make sense to us, but to the browser it makes sense, and this is what we call an emoji. Let me take you to our web browser and then let's reload And as you can see, this is an emoji. Okay, and this is as a result of charset UTF-8. Let's look at another meta tag property in HTML. So I'll take you to the head, and then we leave some space, and then we put less than meta, and then we leave space. This time we put name here equal to code. Inside this name, let's put description. So description like this, and then we come out, and here let's put content equal to code, and here let's describe our website. So we put the description to our website here. So let's say this is website. Okay, so this meta description is used to define what your website is all about. And we'll go ahead and then we'll close it here. We can also define keywords of our website using the meta tag. So we go inside, and then less than meta name. Here let's put keywords, and then we come out and put content equal to, and let's close it. Let's come inside and then put our keywords here. So something like HTML, comma, coding, so something like this, and you separate them by comma. Programming or learning HTML. Okay, so these are search terms for our search engines to index your website. Okay, so that's another meta attribute in HTML used to define search terms or phrases for our website. Another meta property in HTML is the author, the owner of this website. So we put meta, and we put name equal to, and here you put author like this, and you come out and put content equal, and let's end our line, and you put the owner here. So I'll put my name like this. So meta author is used to tell the browser the owner of this website. Okay, so that's meta author. Okay, so that's the author of the website. Let's look at another meta property in HTML. There is yet another meta property in HTML called viewport. This tells the browser or defines how your website is viewed on multiple devices. Okay, so we write our code inside our head. So less than, and put enter, and we put name equal to, here let's put viewport. So viewport, and then we come outside here and we put content. So content equal to code. Let's end our line. Okay, let's close it, and we come inside here And all we need to do is to put width equal to, okay, so this is going to be the width of your device. So you put width equal to, and then we put device width. Okay, so the device width, and we put comma, initial scale, like this, equal to 1.0, 1.0, like this. Good. So let me show you how this is. So this is a meta property in HTML called viewport, and this tells the browser, or it informs the browser about your width, the width of your device, and then scale it accordingly. Okay, I hope it makes sense. So this particular property tells the web browser, or informs your web browser, the width of your device, and then it will go ahead and optimize your website to make it look nice or responsive. So that is it. That's another meta property in HTML called viewport. This brings us to the end of meta tags in HTML. There are other meta tags we have not covered in this video. You can make a quick Google search about these meta tags. But as you're beginning, don't get too worried about these meta tags, because when you continue creating these kind of projects, you get comfortable with meta tags. In my next episode, we're going to build a project, and let me show you how that project would look like. So this is going to be a pure HTML website we're going to build, and with the knowledge you acquired, we'll be able to implement it here and then build this exact website. You wouldn't want to miss it, so stick around, because I'm going to teach you how to build this HTML website using the knowledge you acquired. See you there.